Shout out to Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks for winning the 2026 NBA championship and for Brunson getting Finals MVP. Now, this is interesting because I think New York might have the most relatable team compared to the last team that just won a championship. That team is full of people who were essentially written off. Jose Alvarado was like a G League player at one point. Didn't know he was going to be in the NBA. Jalen Brunson, the Mavericks didn't even want to extend his contract. They were iffy about it. He leaves, goes to New York. OG Anunoby, another guy traded. Team maybe thought there was not much for him. They got rid of a few rotational pieces to bring him on. Karl-Anthony Towns, of course, had a great career in Minnesota, but ends up coming to New York and really kind of falls into who he truly is, playing that center position and not playing the power forward, which he's been, had to do playing with Gobert. This team is full of guys who are dogs. And the last team that won a championship, nobody likes them. OKC, nobody likes OKC. I think regardless if you hate New York fans, if you hate the Knicks, if you hate anything New York and you're, like me from the Boston area or somewhere else, you got to have a chance to smile when you see the Knicks win. 53 years to not win a championship and then to see a team full of dogs like this being led by an undersized point guard in Jalen Brunson, who was essentially written off, and the Mavs said, forget about it. I don't care. We're not giving you this much money. Well, I'll go here and take a pay cut, then bring in my college teammates, bring in DiVincenzo, bring in Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. We all played and won the national championship together. And I wish DiVincenzo was still on the team, but they had to use him to get Cat. But I understand. But this is a great story. This is what basketball is all about. It's about team. And then I didn't get to the point that this guy has his dad coaching him. His dad was so hard on him growing up, and I don't even think his dad could imagine that his son would be a Finals MVP and NBA champion, and that he would be coaching him when he was training him every day, when he was pushing him to go further and further. These things to me make me so proud of a person I don't even know in Jalen Brunson. It makes me so happy for a team that I don't even root for, because I can sit there as a basketball fan and look and say, they deserve it. That was a great story. They didn't cheat the game. They didn't flop. They didn't pander. They didn't cry. They just put their foot down, came back down 29, came back down. How many times have they came back and won in the damn game? This team deserved every bit of this NBA Finals championship. Shout out to Jalen Brunson and New York Knicks. Well deserved. Congratulations.